Now, on the cause of the arrest of Mazi Simon Ekpa, if you go to Finnish television, as of today, Finnish television was broadcasting the atrocities of Nigerian government
concerning the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic, government in exile, Simon Ekpa, following recent developments in Finland. On Thursday, 21st, 2024, Finnish authorities detained Prime Minister Simon Ekpa in Lahti on allegations of public incitement to commit a crime with purported terrorist intent. However, according to a detailed report from MTV Uutiset, Crime Commissioner Otto Hiltunen, who is leading the investigation, clarified that the ongoing inquiry has revealed no reason to suspect any connections to terrorist organizations. This statement directly refutes attempts by the Nigerian government to label the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, and the Biafra Republic government in exile as terrorist entities. It is essential to highlight that neither the European Union nor Finland has classified IPOB or the government in exile as terrorist organizations. Prime Minister Simon Ekpa, a respected political leader and advocate for the self-determination of Biafrans, continues to lead the government in exile with a commitment to peaceful and legal efforts aimed at achieving independence for the Biafran people. Despite efforts to undermine his leadership, he remains a symbol of resilience and determination for millions of Biafrans around the world. The Nigerian government has historically accused IPOB of violence, but these claims remain unverified, particularly concerning the Prime Minister's role. Instead, the Biafra Republic government in exile has consistently emphasized its dedication to democratic principles, rule of law, and non-violent advocacy for freedom. This recent development highlights the challenges faced by self-determination movements and leaders advocating for justice and equality. The arrest of Prime Minister Simon Ekpa has drawn international attention, with supporters worldwide condemning the suppression of the Biafran cause and calling for transparency and justice.
So, I have to brief you on what is going on now. Onye nọ n'ala adabugo onye nọ n'elu. With transit, the hunter have become the hunted. Yes, Nigeria feels that Finland is not law-abiding nation. Finland is one of the countries that cares about their citizens. Now, on the cause of the arrest of Mazi Simon Ekpa, if you go to Finnish television, as of today, Finnish television was broadcasting the atrocities of Nigerian government, the killings of the innocent people, the extraordinary judicial killings going on in Nigeria as of today. If you are in Finland, you can confirm this as of today. What does that tell you? Now, let us look at it now. Now that the atrocities of Nigeria is at the open, Nigeria should send Musa to Finland to help us bring Mazi Simon Ekpa. Nobody should go there without Musa. Musa should waka go Finland. Very corrupt country. This very generation will bring Biafra. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu cried for this particular opportunity that the enemies gave us on a platter of gold. He cried for it. He said, I want to go to ICC so that I want them to arrest me so that I will explain the atrocities of Nigerian government, the atrocity going on. And today, they have overall lift with transit that he who kicks a frog, give that frog a lift, because frog goes by lifting. And if you kick frog and you think that you have done it bad, you have lifted that frog to jump more. Today in Finland, what they have given us is the opportunity to jump. What they have given us is the opportunity to expose the atrocities, the inhuman treatment against the people of Biafra, the persecution of the people of Biafra, as the television have taken it upon themselves, broadcasting it today. telling the citizens of Finland what they need to know about Nigeria. That Nigeria doesn't care for human rights, that Nigeria is a bad country, that Nigeria is a country where an army can come gun and shoot you. Provided that you are an Igbo man, there will be no problem. Nobody is going to investigate it. Telling the Finnish citizen that if you are an Igbo man in Nigeria, you are an endangered species because the Nigerian army can cut their gun and kill you. Why the terrorist, the main terrorist, is being protected. The main terrorist is being reintegrated. Why Mazen Nnamdi Kanu languish in DSS dungeon? Unprovoked. His only crime is he is asking for freedom for his own people. Now, the international community have known, at least, that in Nigeria, if you are a wanted terrorist and you appear in police uniform or in military uniform, you have become a repentant terrorist. Once again, I have to say this. If you are a wanted terrorist in Nigeria, if you appear in military uniform or police uniform, you are now a repentant terrorist. Nobody is going to ask you where you get the military clothes from, or where you get the police clothes from, or is it legitimate for you to wear Nigerian military uniform. But though to many of you who live in Nigeria do not understand that Nigeria itself is a terrorist state, you do not understand the danger that you face living in Nigeria. Today, the opportunity has been given to the Biafra people to continue to express themselves. That is the reason why the people who cry to Finland to persecute the Biafra people are now telling you, oh, he ran away. After December 2nd, he might appear before December 2nd. After December 2nd, he will reappear. That is the reason why they are now guessing, because they do not have confidence in what is going on anymore. Those people who they pressured, oh, arrest him, are now telling them you made a wrong move. He is a freedom fighter. If you go, according to the report coming from Finland television today, they said, Master Simon Ekpa, who is the leader, please note, when these people lie to you, what Master Simon Ekpa have agreed in court is that I am the Prime Minister of Biafra Republic government in exile. Prime Minister of Biafra Republic government in exile. Forget about the lies, deceits that these people tell you. They wouldn't tell you that they went to court to tell the court that he is an IPOB member, that he claims to be the leader of indigenous people of Biafra. Which Master Simon Ekpa said, no, I am not the leader of indigenous people of Biafra. The leader of indigenous people of Biafra is in the prison. They said, no, he denied his dissent. This is how Nigeria lie. Master Simon Ekpa have made it categorically clear. I am the Prime Minister of Biafra Republic government in exile, not the leader of indigenous people of Biafra. And they expect him to say, oh, I am the leader of indigenous people of Biafra, so that they will win him for impersonation. He said no. And in everywhere that he have appeared, he have never agreed to be the leader of indigenous people of Biafra. It is because of the arrest of the leader of indigenous people of Biafra, that is the reason why he is fighting for freedom. I want all of you to know that Finnish television, as of today, we are reporting the atrocities of Nigerian government. We are reporting the inhumanity to man, which Nigerian government is the flag bearer of. I want all of you to know that police in a way, Finland is not Africa. It's not Africa. Those of you in Finland can bear me witness the news coming out today in the television, if you're on your television. What is the news? That Nigeria is a terrorist country. In a bid to do Simon, you have disgraced yourself internationally. You have embarrassed yourself internationally. You have told the international community how brutal that you are. because they are now educating their citizens. You see those words, fear them, they are terrorists. Anywhere you see Nigerian flag, fear them, they are terrorists. They are educated. If you go to Finland, they said, Finland news today, they said Simon Ekpa, who is the leader of Biafra Republic government in exile, but Nigeria told us that he denied. What a country that will be lying to their citizens. Is this what you call a country? In 21st century, where there is room, where people can go, a country is lying, misinformation, and you want me to be loyal to such a country? A country that a senator is a liar, House of Representative is a liar, governor is a liar, the leader of the country is a drug by Sahara reporters. They have unveiled, and another one, a country where the president
forged a certificate.
And they said, oh, you have to protest. He is now the president. You don't need to talk about it. A country where the leader of the country is a and they said, because he is now a president, you don't need to call him a criminal. But they will go to the street and arrest a common criminal and then buy the common criminal. Is that what you call a country? I want all of you to know that Nigeria disgraced themselves today in the international community. Do nothing. December 2nd is the date. All hell Biafra. All road leads to Finland. Those of you who are saying, oh, Finland, December 2nd is not going to get here. What will happen when Prime Minister appears there? Will you be among the people that Prime Minister will see? Or as he is in his house, checking those things? Will you be among those whom he will see in Finland? Or will you say, oh, had I known, I thought that he will not? I would have to leave you with this story. I would have to leave you with this story. There is a story, I don't know how they told that particular cock and bull story in the Bible, that a couples were invited for night dinner. Some went with their lampstands and some went with extra kerosene. So when the time that they gave them for the dinner, some of the people, their gas, their kerosene is already finished. And by the time that I have forgotten the cock and bull story, then the groom found the people preserving, thanks and congratulate the people preserving their kerosene. These are many cock and bull stories that they tell us. I have forgotten. But will you be among the people? Or will you be among the people that came without enough kerosene? That is what you need to ask yourself.
Pastor Obom from Akwa Ibom State. Everybody is jubilating that Ekpa's case has been closed. And in fact, Finland is working on fining Nigerian government. You know, I mean, are you happy?
Why not?
Are you happy that Ekpa is free now?
Ekpa is free.
Are you happy?
Yes, why not? He has to be free.
So you have no issue with Ekpa now?
I have no issue for him to be free, but make him be for Finland. Not for Finland. No,
but the struggle of Biafra continues.
No, it's the struggle of Biafra in exile. You know it's this.
What do you mean? The map is out and Akwa Ibom is part of.
He can't do Nigeria for exile.
What he cannot say, he cannot rule Nigeria for exile. Then any developed country in the world
can do
wait, but listen. Any developed country in the world, he must start from
exile.
From exile. You know what coming of listen.
It has happened before. It has happened before.
Tell me what.
Listen. Okay, look at South Africa. Wait. Look at South Africa. What makes South Africa?